This kind of looks like a KINGUIN team that almost had this draft prepared before the game even began. Spirit Breaker charge. Good harassment onto Silencer. This should be first blood, actually.
There's no more mana, though, for No-Tail, but okay, when you get the bash from Seb, that'll work.
Oh, it's going to jump in. Good bash.
Oh, the block.
He's going to die
Seb actually keeps him out with yeah. But
hey,
Exotic Tear,
you want another bash
extra bash with the charge. He doesn't have time walk available.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a tip. Very slow. They might still try for it here.
Yeah, do they just let it go? Seb back under the tower. Yep, they'll do it. Sunray's out. TP support's coming back. Io, can he actually save him? With the extra regeneration, Seb charges forward, and yeah, GRX brings it, and the balls, and Thompson, he's also rotated up. The Quick Spirit jump forward. Talk about quick, he's already hasted up. It will be Seb dying, however, as Alicia cannot finish off GRX.
Might have been a chance. So what was that? 3 for 1 rune. 3 runes go away.
Thompson's rotating. He's playing the Ember up on top to perfection. With the help of No-Tail, and they relocate in Ana. They want Partos. They're taking everything they can. 4 heroes underneath that tier 2 tower. Make it 5. Seb's going to arrive. He's got 6, but he doesn't go after the Phoenix.
Cooldown reliant and have a lot of, you know, high impact ult casts.
They got him with the Chronosphere. Ember Spirit needs some help. Then maybe he's got enough damage onto the Faceless Void. They can get it, but no, they can't. Spirit Breaker charging forward into the entire team and also into the pit. And the Nova. Double combinations just hitting easily from KINGUIN. And OG lose 2 big cores. Global Silence is out. Skyreth has got the distance. Thompson can potentially turn with that double damage rune. There goes the boy with his Chronosphere, chasing down onto the Io, and he has the damage output. No, he doesn't. Can't finish the job inside the Chronosphere. Still a 1-for-1 trade-off. Thompson, a little bit stranded with the Night Stalker. The friends are coming over. PL's rotating off the bottom lane finally. They're going after Partos underneath the shrine. As quickly as he regenerates mana, it gets burned out by Ana, who has that diffuser blade. He's going to lance forward. Partos will fall, and now it's Nisha. With no mana of his own, we'll just see how tanky an Underlord can be. With this, probably not that tanky. Look for the bashes. He tried to get the pit off, but it's just not possible. Help comes in from the Phoenix, but is this just going to feed another kill? They just keep chasing him down. He is damn tanky. But the Nova is committed. OG is now out of range. And they can turn around to go back in again. Seb charges forward, goes right through both the Phoenix into the Faceless Void. They'll turn the Sunray on to give Exotic Deer enough life. No, he still can't jump out.
To an illusion.
The illusions are actually doing the job from PL to get the kill.
Very nicely
done. Friend. Okay, he's got a creep wave.
He's got a creep in need.
Well, Partos. No-Tail's going to find him. Cuts his shots out. And into the Mystic Flare, No-Tail, difficult to survive with that Spirit Vessel on him, so he just turns around into the Sunray. Doesn't have an SP15 plus to protect him. And Ana, he'll go for more. He's got the damage, but then again, Chrono, he has to get through the illusions. Durax comes in with the tether to give him a little bit more life. Doppelganger's a little bit further forward, just trying to make sure that Alicia is taken out of this fight. No +2s for anyone. Exotic Tier can try and hide. Does anyone else have detection? No, they don't. That Shadow Amulet's actually giving him the protection he needs, but Nisha just cannot survive. Alicia has to buy back to try and be involved in this fight, and Nisha, he'll survive. The Shadow Amulet protects him. That's the one from Exotic Tier. They don't see him. Undercover, does anybody have some kind of AoE to help him out? Nope. All right, well, charge forward. Go after the Phoenix into the Nova. That won't be a protection. That's only death. Exotic Tier, he's bouncing up towards the Io, who can tether himself away to safety. Not to mention, Tops has joined the fight. A triple kill for Ana. They've kited this fight absolutely perfectly, OG.
I would imagine
they're charging into Nisha. Underneath the tower. Nisha's already having TP support coming in the form of the Silencer. The rest of KINGUIN were moving top. Looking for a fight, and Ana, oh my god, this confidence. You pick up a heart, you doppelganger forward, and then you look for your first target, and he looks instantly for Karkor. He wants that Phoenix taken out of this game. Icarus dive down and back with the Manta Illusions. He can actually kill off, no, the Chronosphere! He gets it off in time, so the Nova will finally connect. The refresh up from Phoenix too, and then the follow-up Global Silence. They'll burn the Aegis Immortal. Seb's already lost his life as the Ember Spirit. Your Scepter breaks free of its own silence. Io relocating in, bringing in that Phantom Lancer to move forward and then just charge in. KINGUIN have already blown their entire load of abilities and they're going to lose themselves inside the base. The Orb attack, Faceless Void, 18 HP. Exotic Deer drops down to...
Oh, Night Stalker finds him. Oh, easy Manta.
Yep. Very quick Manta. Also used the Doppelganger very early on to get up the hill and away, but then the Sleight of Fist. Phoenix! You can't walk through that. The army of PL, you shall fear evil. Seb just charges forward. They lock down the Underlord. Now they can isolate him and start the burning of the mana. The buyback's already come in from the Phoenix. He knows he needs to be part of this. The Chronosphere, where is it going to come in? The Skywrath Mage just evaporates, but Seb goes after it. There goes the Nova into the back lines, but there's no mana onto the Faceless Void, so he could not Chronosphere at all, and they just waited it out. Nova is down, and this is just going to be an absolute slaughter on the bottom lane. The Searing Chains means the KINGUIN cannot escape. A quick Icarus dive away, but they just move from target to target. The Illusions will come back down again. They want to try and finish off this Night Stalker. Io has lost his life, but really it's for the greater PL. A doppelganger away, dodging everything that Nisha wants to throw. This game really is over. There's no way to really sustain it all for KINGUIN. They get burnt dry and they can't even Chronosphere.
Oh, Exotic Deer trying to get to the shrine to get mana for Chrono. Oh, wait, what just happened? Okay, he died.
Yeah, he ran over. He saw the Ember Spear. I was like, oh, maybe I can actually go on.
But then you hit that 15 to 20 minute mark and OG just start playing really fast and they take fights and they play around their win condition, the PL, very well. This Supernova is not going to stay unless there's a Chrono, but he's changed and chained in the back line.
No way to really do anything. And Seb's just taunting him. He's not even attacking as he's jumping forward. Now he does it inside the fountain. I think the message is most definitely being sent to KINGUIN. Ana is beyond godlike. Now the Faceless Void tries to actually hold the fight, but the Mystic Flare just pushed him away. Seb's able to survive.
GG.
Yeah, you can kiss game one goodbye. This one belongs to OG.
Lineup is very specific.
They did the Huskar.
It is the Huskar.
They have no wave clear, man. I don't know. He should be taking a creep here. What's going on? But he already had it. I never saw him send it down there. Oh, this could be first blood. No Tail is out of position and killed off by 3. You know, KINGUIN picked it into Windrunner, and they didn't pick it last. So OG had time to plan for it and figure out what lane they want to do, and this is fine. Windrunner holds on.
Paco's in a lot of trouble in the trees. One more hit will do the job, but then you see him inside the fog of war. Moving up, the Hadouken creep, it's looking, but already Kako ran down south, so they get the stun onto Jirax. He's still looking for his target. Now he'll get the information. They know where he is. Sleight of Fist is still on cooldown for Ana. And the Hadouken, it misses again! The juking from Oracle.
Nice one.
Meaning that OG continued to be killless in this bottom lane, but maybe not for much longer. No Tail in through the trees. This time the Hadouken connects.
But this is still looking good for OG. They're down 1 kill, but they're up 1k gold.
Keeping the Hex going.
So much damage.
That Harpy's doing so much work too. Just that range damage across the trees allows Ana to get the last hit in. And then they smoke to gank instantly after this too. It's because mid lane Nisha.
Well, they failed to gank their bottom OG. They were looking for the Enchantress with the Purge creep, but didn't cast it or wasn't in range, and No Tail was a bit too far away. He has his level 6 on this line, so wants to ideally just blow up this Ench with Finger of Death. And it's gonna hurt like that. That's a good way of doing it. Penitence.
That was 100% to 0. Nisha's dying in the meantime because Seb's Wrath of Nature will connect on him. Thompson was chasing him.
Nice. We'll just force you around the map. Ember's pushing in top, Fioren's pushing in bottom. KINGUIN are like, screw this, we gotta get something. So now they're gonna ball down mid. But their Tide has to defend bottom. If he shows down here, they're gonna get jumped in mid. Oh, nice!
The Wrath!
Wow.
Hit him from range! Wrecked! Brutally, savagely! Even the Oracle can't get away from this one. He got silenced up, so there was no false promise save. Even if you thought about it, you couldn't do it in time.
That was beautiful timing. That was like pretty much perfect, the timing of the Wrath of Nature and Finger connecting at the exact same time for a huge burst. They weren't ready to help with the Oracle. He just got blown up. They just keep the pressure on. There's just not much the Dire can do, right? Their waves are getting pushed in now. They've lost map control. They are playing a Huskar lineup. Oh, hang on. Mid lane Lesage is gonna die. Look, man, they're playing a Huskar lineup and they haven't taken tower minute 17. That is an indication of what happened this game.
Enchantress is gone. Is the Orchid pop? No, actually with the sprites. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Thompson can still finish the job, but hey, they got him kill. They got a big core kill.
And they're losing their mid tower at the same time.
Okay, issues, Cinder, and stop focusing on the negative.
Good for OG. OG are getting a mid tower, Toby. That's great.
I like it.
Nice.
I like it. That's the positive.
Good deny. Good deny by KINGUIN, Toby. That's good.
More damage, but they don't ever have the team fights because they never had the positioning, and now they're going to lose Karkor as well. Locked inside of a Sprout, the power shot from Thompson. Thanks for kill securing. Actually going to swap in No Tail, but he gets a double stun. Finger of Death off
good
Karkor,
Ravage.
creates some space with the Ravage. That Blink Dagger does do some work finally. And Sebas the Sprout up with the Sleight of Fist here and Chains. Ana going to town. They need to stop Exotic Deer. These spirits The Lancers, they're doing too much work, and that's one way to do it. Sleight of fist out. Partos is the sole survivor. And
He's
if they
not a
did this
survivor.
fight 10 minutes earlier, it would have...
He's still not a survivor. No.
Okay, yeah, no. Triple kill for
I'll even
Thompson.
buy back the Venge, but it's too late, and he's TPing out. So that's just another buyback. That's basically 5 kills and a half. But tell OG and all chat to meet in the river. Like, that's basically... You can't force OG to take this fight. It needs to be OG's choice.
Oh boy, and they're gonna lose the Tidehunter as well. At least he can crack and proc, walk away a little bit faster, but trapped inside trees. The silence of the Vengeful Spirits, no swap out. Meanwhile, Thompson's taking his own engagement. So they kill the Tidehunter up in the lane. Thompson almost, in fact, does kill Exotic Deer with the death power shot. Nisha gets something out of this fight, but Penitent Man shall not pass. Husker up onto the hill. Anna is hunting the back lines. So say goodbye, really, to KINGUIN. That's them done in this winners bracket, in this upper bracket. Letting bottom lane go. Beating into the melee. Is this the time when you want to jump, Nisha? Prophet starting stack on top. The double shackle. Perfect from Thompson. Here's the power shot. So, yep, no false promise again. The Huskar will buy back in, and Anna, the send back doesn't actually happen in time. They'll have to actually just burn the Aegis to the Immortal. Thompson a little bit too deep by himself, but the top lane of Rax is gone. Seb finds the kill into the Tidehunter in the back line, so no Ravage. No AoE control, the TP out from Seb. Thanks to his BKB, he's protected enough, but he does survive. Unfortunately for the VS, it is not the same story. And Enchantress will burn down Anna. Give a little bit of extra Maelstrom proc, just to make it work. And Prophet's already back to the front lines, feeding into the tier 3 towers just to end this game and get themselves that winners bracket match. Unfortunately for OG, there weren't 3 slots in the EU qualifiers, so they don't go directly through the group stage, and there's only 1.
It finally happened.
Hang on, he died?
They were sending him back with Chen, but he got purged by Oracle. I was like, oh, wait a second. I'm not going back to base. But it does not matter. Absolutely destroyed